Hello dear Taurus, this is your reading for the month of May 2021. Welcome back to my channel. Let's begin shuffling. Okay. This came out in your first week, second week, third week, the fourth week. There are major arcana cards, alright. Which one fell out? Okay. Second week, third week, and the fourth week. All right. I'm going to do this reading directly from the book of Nostradamus. Let's see what the first week's cards hold for you. There's a Hierophant and the Seven of Moons. Hierophant and Seven of Moons. Let's see what Nostradamus has to say about it. Sorry. Okay, what about the Seven of Moons for Taurus? Alright, so some of you Taurus are traveling in the first week of May, because there are some plans going on, there is travel going on. In your reading, you're planning something, you're planning to travel somewhere, you guys are maybe planning to see your loved ones after a difficult period, or you're making plans with your partner, you're going to see your partner, or if it's your birthday, then you're traveling for your birthday, you might be traveling for work. It also says that some of you may be not traveling, and some of you might be just building castles, that I wish situation was better out there, and I wish I would travel, I wish I could celebrate on my birthday, I wish I could meet my friends on my birthday, or travel and go to a luxurious place like Maldives, or wherever people are going these days. So maybe some of you are actually traveling and making plans for it, and some of you are just thinking that I wish, having illusions, building, it says that building castles which might never come true. So that dreams, because a lot of you might be spending birthdays at home due to the given pandemic situation. So it could be some of you who lucky ones are traveling, and some of you are just thinking about fancying about things, basically, which is called flights of fancy. A lot of you would also be turning towards spirituality, because this card also talks about meditation, and the Hierophant also talks about spirituality. You might be turning for help or advice towards your religious guru, if there's any in your life, or somebody in that position of power, right? You're definitely turning towards spirituality, you're definitely praying a lot. Maybe you're praying a lot for all the people who are suffering out there, which is a very good thing. This Hierophant represents a person whose wisdom is supreme, and someone you can turn to without any hesitation. So definitely and who better than God, if you believe in God, or if God-like person, maybe you are turning to a guru. You're definitely praying a lot in the first week, Taurus. You're definitely praying a lot, definitely discussing difficult times with people in power, maybe trying to arrange things for somebody, maybe taking advice on how to go about it. Maybe this could be a person who's a doctor. Yeah, so that kind of feeling. So definitely travel for some of you, definitely turning towards spirituality, Taurus. In difficult times, I think we all are. In the second week, you've got the prophetess and the prince. Let's see the prophetess and the prince for you, Taurus. Okay. What about the prophetess? Prophetess. Okay, so I believe with the Prince of Suns here, this is, I believe, Taurus, your energy. This is totally your energy, because this is a energy of a leader, an instructor, a guide, a teacher. So this is definitely you. You are a very strong personality. So definitely you are showing that kind of power, or that kind of aura or persona at your workplace. You're taking calls, you are a leader, you're helping people out, your juniors or maybe your loved ones, you're taking control of things. A lot of people are inspired by you. Maybe you're doing really, really well at your job or your personal life, that people are really looking up to you. Your friends, your loved ones, you know, people look up to you for your advice. You know, they rely on you. You are very, very stable beings, very reliable beings, Taurus, and you're continuing to do that, you know, in your life. You could be very fierce and determined with your goals. You know, you will leave no stone unturned to achieve those goals. You're very honest, you're active gentleman, it says. Beautiful. So you're creating something new. Maybe you have plans and goals to maybe start a business. So you're creating something new and you're fiercely going for it. Beautiful, beautiful card to have in a reading. The other card we get to is a prophetess. So I believe there is a beautiful, honest woman in your life. As this represents, as you can see, this is your energy and this is your lady's energy. A beautiful, strong woman in your life, a very good and loyal friend. There is balance, there is emotional expressions. So definitely I feel that, you know, in your first week I said that you guys are traveling, some of you are traveling. So I also said that some of you might be going to travel to see your loved ones. Maybe your partner, maybe your loved one, maybe your girlfriend or your boyfriend stays at a distance, I believe. I have this feeling that your partner stays at a distance and you're traveling all the way from wherever you stay, you know, to meet them, to spend time with them. And you guys are a very good match for each other, because you are a very strong personality, fierce and determined, and maybe you guys are determined to make things happen. Maybe you said that you thought to yourself that, you know, she is the right one for me. Maybe you came to a realization that she is the one for me and I have to make things work with her. And you're so determined and fierce in your decisions that you actually booked a flight and you actually went ahead to meet this woman in your life. Who is, I think, an ideal match for you. It says that she's a very good woman, a very loyal woman, full of wisdom, very caring, you know. And there is definitely decision happening. There is definitely good things happening. Let me clarify with Nostradamus. Yeah, emotional expression and balance. So definitely you or this woman, I don't know which one, but I feel this is you, Taurus, who is actually going to meet this woman and express your true feelings, how you feel for her. Maybe you have been refraining and not keeping your feelings hidden for a very long time, and you thought, now I think I should go ahead with it, because she is a beautiful, strong woman, and I'm going to lose her if I don't confess my feelings to her. So definitely confession is happening. Definitely you are expressing to this woman how you actually feel, which is amazing. Or whatever gender you are in, I'm getting this feeling you are proposing, you are expressing your feelings to your partner, and there is going to be balance. Whoever you are going to make this offer to is going to accept it. If you are going through fights, then there's going to be, you guys are going to solve your problems, and there is going to be balance in your life again. Beautiful. Humanity. Wow, it's a beautiful card to have. She's very empathetic and supportive. She encourages honesty and the freedom to allow the emotions. Wow, beautiful. This woman has actually made you realize the importance of her by encouraging you to be more honest, or to be a better human being. I believe, Taurus, this lady brings out the best in you. And as we all say that, you should always be with somebody who brings out the best in you and not the worst in you. I think this woman is the one. She brings out the best in you, and you have realized that, and that's why you are going to just book a flight, go to her and confess her feelings, confess your feelings to her, and she's going to forgive you or accept your offer. Beautiful. Let's get to your third week. There is the Magician and there's the Six of Spheres. Now the Magician is somebody who's, who does magic. So you have magic in your hands, you will be able to create anything you want to create. So if you think positive, and if you think you're going to make your life beautiful by being with this person, then I think you're going to make that happen. Let's clarify with Nostradamus. And the other card talks about you being in a better position and you being helping others too, which is beautiful. Let's see what the Nostradamus has to say about the Magician. Wow. See, you definitely made things happen. The Magician causes things to happen, it says. The Magician causes things to happen, right? It says this card has to do with viewing the circumstances of the problem and seeing beyond them. Passing from a state of uncertainty that it is not going to happen, I don't know how this is going to happen. And I believe that, Taurus, you were going through all these emotions, that I don't know how am I going to solve this fight, I don't know how am I going to make things happen, I don't know how you were just in that thinking state. And with this Magician card in your third week, it says that you are making things happen. You are moving from that state of how things will happen to actually making the things happen. You are like, chuck it, I am going to make things happen. And that's why your card says that you are very determined to make things happen. And once you decided that yes, you will make things work with this beautiful lady in your life, you did it. I believe you did it, Taurus. You made things happen. Beautiful. He changes his destiny and reverses circumstances by engaging with them. Beautiful card, beautiful card. You change your destiny. You were in a state by not realizing what's gonna happen, and you made it work. Beautiful, beautiful. And whether that's related to your job also, I think you're making things happen for yourself in all spheres of life. us see what the Six of Spheres hold for you. Is it equally good? What's happening? Yeah. So, like I said, you are in a better position. It says that you are in a position to decide who do you want to share your life with, who do you want to share your gifts with, and you have, like we saw, come to a realization that yes, this is the person I want to share my life with. And that's why now you're giving your gifts, as in you're sharing your wisdom, your love, your care with that person, you know, the person you think is deserving enough. You're sharing your life with them. Of course you thought a lot, of course you had options, and you thought that I don't know which one, this one or that one, and then you came to a realization that okay, this girl is the one, she brings out the best in me. And now you have decided to share your gifts with this person. Beautiful. This person is giving gifts. See, you are in that position. This also means that you are in that position. If we are not talking about your personal romantic life, then it means that you are helping people in some way. Maybe you're helping the ones who are less fortunate than you are, so you're able to arrange things for them. Maybe you are arranging for medicines, helping the elderly people, helping the patients affected by it. You, in some way, you are helping somebody, you're sharing things, you're giving gifts, you're doing charity of some form. There's a lot of kindness also. It's like a Robin Hood kind of a feeling, you know. So beautiful. I think you found the one, and you're in that position. You're helping people. If you're already married and everything, then maybe it's a good week for you, because your work is good. You're helping your juniors. You're helping everybody who is in need right now. This card says that. Beautiful, Taurus. Let's get to your 4th week, and what better than the Fool and the 9 of Moons. Let's see what Nostradamus has to say about that. Fool is again a major arcana card. First, we will check out the 9 of Moons for Taurus. Okay. See? This card talks about the gift of problem solving. Like I said, you were definitely in some kind of problem, and I don't know why I'm getting this feeling that this definitely applies to your relationship, because if I remember correctly, something like that happened in your last week's reading also, when you had to choose between two people, or I don't know how many options, and whether you had to end a relationship or move forward or something like that. You have decided which one is it. You have decided which one to go for. You are sharing, you have decided to express your emotions, you have decided to share your gifts with this person. And this talks about the problem solving skills as well. This talks about success, that you did it, that you made things happen. Triumph, problem solved, delighting in pleasure. You're very happy, you're in a very happy state right now. It also talks about material success. So you're definitely doing good at work as well. You're getting material success. Maybe that promotion you have been waiting for. Maybe that job offer that you got. So things are looking very good for you. The Fool. Beautiful card to have in a reading. It says the Fool serves as a blank page. You can write your own destiny, and we have already got that destiny card again. That you can write, you can make things happen. You can write your own destiny. Fool is a 0. If you can see, there's a 0 number. Fool is not really a card in any deck. If you have seen playing cards, Fool is like a wild card. You can choose it and you can, you can change it into whatever you want. So you guys changed your life for the better. For the better. You guys made that decision which was very tough. Maybe expressing your feelings, maybe changing your job, maybe taking that job offer, taking that promotion. You guys did it. There's a lot of clarity now. Now you know. If I talk about your personal life, now you know that this is the one. Now you know what you want. Now you know that you want to settle down or you want to commit to one person. This card is about surrendering to greater powers, following your heart and stuff like that. So definitely you are following your heart now. You are expressing emotions. What better than that? You have a clean slate in front of you and you wrote your destiny. Whatever you wanted, you wrote it. You made things happen. You're an extremely reliable person and you have an extremely beautiful and honest woman in your life. You're making things happen. I think more than work, I see this as, of course there are material success also, of course there is promotions and success, but with that energy that I'm getting is, something coming to completion, two people coming together. I think I'm getting that feeling, Taurus. Two people are coming together. You got that forgiveness, you got that person you wanted, you made things happen. You chose your destiny. There is a lot of clarity now. You know what you want. I think more than anything, the happiest feeling is when the person knows. You were in a fix all this while and now you know. Now I think it will be very easy for the other person to also make a decision. Like there is a lot of balance as well. So when the person sees that now this person knows what he wants or she wants, I can be with him or her. Right? I can be. Beautiful, beautiful, Taurus. What better than that? It's a beautiful month and it's your month, so enjoy it to the fullest, right? This was a reading for the month of May and I will see you soon. Bye bye.